And then we get that Stephen Colbert is writing Lord of the Rings news, and we get a trailer that revealed Harry Potter Black Snape, which has created an entirely new discourse, which apparently now the Harry Potter trailer for the new HBO show is at almost 50% dislikes, as I understand.
If it's cast correctly and you have the right people involved, this could be the biggest show on earth. I still think it's going to be immensely popular and watched by a lot of people. But HBO went out and made the dumbest decision you could possibly make. This was the easiest layup in the world. All you had to do was adapt the book. All you had to do was cast everybody pretty accurately. It's already diverse. There's nothing you needed to do. Nobody would have complained if you just cast a white Snape. They decided to go with Black Snape. So we were just waiting for what's he going to look like? Is he going to have straight hair? Is he going to have Jerry curl? Is he going to have an afro? They gave him dreads.
Casting a black guy as Snape is one thing.
And why he won't step down from bullying and all of these types of things. Well, now we know why he was out there doing those interviews, because they knew it wasn't going to be a great reaction to him as Severus Snape, because we now have the first look at Severus Snape, at Black Snape. This is not Snape. Yes, they gave him dreads. They did. They did indeed give him dreads.
Hey guys, I have shared some of my brief thoughts in my last video about the controversy behind the Snape casting for the new Harry Potter television series. So now my final thoughts on this crappy situation. There should have never been a Black Snape. I don't care how good an actor is. You must always respect the source material. And this is never against black people or anybody's skin color. And why do we have to be reminded constantly about racism when in the original novel, The Order of the Phoenix, Snape was bullied by Harry Potter's father when they were fucking kids.
Nice one, James.
Oh, James, finish him off.
Impedimenta. Right, who wants to see me take off Snivelly's trousers?
And now you're gonna have a black kid being bullied in that scene of the original novel by hanging him over a tree or hanging him in the air. We don't want this. The true Harry Potter fans of all races and of all ethnicities did not ask for this. We do not want to be reminded constantly about the shitty real world, about oppression for everybody of every colour. It shouldn't have to be this way. In the original novel, The Order of the Phoenix, when Harry Potter's father, James Potter, when he was a kid, bullied Professor Snape as a student by hanging him upside down in the fucking air. And now you're gonna have a black kid being upside down with his underpants being shown. We don't want racism. We do not ask to see black people oppressed constantly in all fucking media. I have to calm down now, because this is the most idiotic decision HBO and Warner Brothers have ever done in this history, in this modern history. We never asked. We just want a good adaptation, a true adaptation, as they claim. Now another beloved franchise like Harry Potter is now down the toilet drain because of this dribble over people's skin color. We cannot have this. We do not ask for anything more than to be entertained and to have a decent adaptation. We need escapism. Why do we need to share misery with everybody else? Why do we need to be lectured to and be shoved down our throats about who is superior and who is always and still oppressed? Professor Snape is a white person, is a Caucasian man, a gothic Caucasian man. We don't need a brown version, a black version, or even a Chinese version, or anybody else in between and beyond. This is all. I am not a hardcore Harry Potter fan, but I enjoyed that universe. I enjoyed the series, and I want to see it again, revisiting that world in a TV format and giving us parts of the storyline that we have never ever get to see in the movies. And now this is a fucking wasted potential. And now this is a fucking wasted potential and a wasted opportunity. And I hope Hollywood stays dead for another 30 plus years, because we're not having it. It's a wasted opportunity and a wasted potential, and this would have been huge, and we would have, and this would have united every part of the Harry Potter community and outside of white people. This is a sad day for all Harry Potter fans, including black Harry Potter fans. And as a writer, it makes me sick to my stomach that you're not giving the true fans, what they wanted.
Let me tell you something. Every character don't have to be just one race. And I don't care who you are, where you come from, and everything else too. Let me tell you something. We are not in 1826 no more. You are not going to be disrespecting him, because you disrespecting him, you disrespecting me and my people.